Welcome to CogniTale, unlocking ancient stories, where we peel back the darkest leaves of history's wild tales. Today, we're stepping into the dense forests of North America. Think Minnesota, Wisconsin, the deep woods where whispers of the Hidebehind echo through the pines. Picture this: a moonless night, branches snapping, a rustle behind you, but when you turn, nothing, just shadows, until it's too late. This isn't a campfire spook. It's a legend rooted in the timberlands, and it's about to stalk your mind. Ready to face the Hidebehind? Let's venture in. The Hidebehind's no ordinary monster. It's a trickster of the trees, a creature from lumberjack lore and native tales, thin, tall, impossibly fast, with a knack for staying just out of sight. They say it hides behind trunks, rocks, anything, watching, waiting, its eyes glinting in the dark, only striking when your back's turned, dragging you off, gone without a trace. It's not a bear, not a wolf, it's something else, a shadow that feeds on fear, a name that's chilled loggers and hunters for generations. Where'd it come from? The roots dig deep. Algonquian tribes spoke of spirits in the woods, unseen watchers that punish the careless, their whispers blending with the wind. By the 1800s, lumberjacks in the Great Lakes region gave it a name, Hidebehind, born from nights of hard work, whiskey, and the creeping dread of endless trees. Some call it a ghost, others a beast, maybe a Wendigo's cousin, but it's tied to the forest, those vast, dark stretches where light barely breaks, where a step too far means you're lost. This isn't old dust, it's alive in the woods' pulse. First big tales hit in the 1880s, loggers vanishing near Duluth, camp silent, just tracks that stop cold, whispers of "it got him," the Hidebehind. By the 1930s, it's in journals, hunters swearing they felt it, a shadow flicking behind them, too quick to catch. It's not a one-shot myth, it's a stalker always there, never seen, a terror that thrives where the forest swallows sound, its presence a shiver down your spine. Back then, the Northwoods were brutal, logging, trapping, a fight with nature, and the Hidebehind fit right in, a fear for folks who lived on the edge. Storms felled trees, wolves prowled, but this was worse, unseen, unheard, until it wasn't, a tale to keep axes sharp and eyes wide. It's not polished folklore, it's raw, rough, a mystery born where shadows rule, its rustle a warning in the leaves. This isn't faded, it's got claws. X buzzes with "Hidebehind spotted." Reddit threads dig into blurry pics, real or paranoia. It's that mix, real woods, real dread, a shadow you can't face, that hooks you fast. The forests still stand, the Hidebehind still waits, and what's next? It'll pull you deeper into its grip. Hold on tight, because the Hidebehind's about to creep into your skull, and this hook's a rustle you can't ignore. It's 1890, Minnesota, a logger named Tom Hagen chopping pine near dusk, the forest thick, air heavy. When he hears it, a snap, a rustle, close, behind him. He spins, axe raised, sees nothing, just trees, shadows stretching long, but the feeling sticks, eyes on his back, sharp, cold. He turns to work, hears it again, closer, spins empty, then a tug, a yank, he's gone, axe buried in the stump, camp buzzing next day, Hidebehind took him, a whisper that freezes the crew. This isn't a ghost story, it's a forest nightmare, and it hunts hard. Picture 1910, Wisconsin, a trapper, Eli Cole, checking lines at dawn, mist curling through the pines, when that rustle hits, soft, quick, behind him, always behind. He turns, nothing, keeps going, hears it again, louder, twigs snapping, spins, silence, trees staring back, but his traps are empty, lines cut, a shadow flicking just out of sight, his voice trembling later. It's there, it's watching, his camp abandoned, the woods swallowing his last steps. Here's the hook that'll snag you deep the hide-behind's relentless, a shadow no one faces. Take 1935, Duluth, hunter Jake Reed stalking deer, fog thick, pines creaking. When it starts, a rustle, a snap, always at his back, never in front. He turns, shotgun up, nothing, keeps moving, hears it pace him. Fast, silent, spins empty, but his deer's gone. Tracks stop, a chill sinking in, he bolts, tells the bar, it's real, it's fast, his hands shaking, the forest laughing in his ears. A tale that spreads like smoke. The tales pile up, raw and real. In 1940s, Michigan, logger Sam Pike fells trees, hears that rustle, close, sharp, behind a cedar, turns, nothing, chops again, it's back, louder, spins, silence, but his axe slips, a shadow darts, he runs, finds his gear tossed, footprints, long, thin, circling his camp, his voice rough, hide-behind's out there, crew nodding, eyes on the trees. In 1955, Minnesota, a hiker, Clara Dunn, trails the boundary waters, hears it, snap, rustle, always behind, spins empty, her pack's lighter, food gone, a shadow flicking through the pines, her journal frantic, it's following. A chill no fire warms. It's not just old lore, it's close, alive. In 1970s, Wisconsin, a ranger, Ben Holt, patrols at dusk, hears that rustle, quick, soft, behind an oak, turns, nothing, keeps going, it's back, pacing him, spins, silence, but his map's gone, tracks, thin, deep nearby. His radio crackling, something's here, his voice tight, shared at the station, hide-behind's real. By 1990s, a camper, Lisa Gray, hears it, snap, rustle, circling her tent, peers out, nothing, but her boots vanish, claw marks on the dirt, her story wild, it's out there. X buzzing later, hide-behind caught me. This isn't distant, it's in the woods, the dark, the leaves. In 2005, Minnesota, a hunter, Nate Voss, tracks game, hears it rustle, snap, behind him, spins empty, keeps going, it's closer, louder, turns, nothing, but his rifle's jammed, a shadow darts, he flees, tells the lodge it's fast. It's smart, his eyes wide, the forest alive with its game. Reddit dives in hide-behind, real or myth? But loggers don't guess, they know, it's there, unseen. A stalker no trap catches, a rustle no one outruns. What drives it? Maybe native spirits, forest guardians punishing greed, their shadows sharp as pine. Maybe a beast thin, fast, born where trees choke light. Or just fear minds snapping in the woods, rustles turning to monsters. It's not neat, it's jagged, a creature of shadow and silence, a hook that pulls you in, keeps you turning. This is viral gold, history's creepiest stalker, a chill you can't shake off. Now, let's crank the dread, because the hide-behind's tail peaks with a terror that'll grip your spine. It's 1920, Minnesota. Logger Pete Larson felling timber at dusk, the forest thick, air still, when that rustle hits, sharp, close, behind him, a snap like breaking bone, echoing through the pines. He spins, axe up, sees nothing, just trunks, shadows twisting, but it's there, closer, louder. He turns to chop, hears it pace, spins empty, then a tug, sharp, cold. He's gone, axe wedged deep, his scream swallowed by the trees, camp whispering next dawn. Hide-behind's got him, a chill that locks the woods tight. This is the hide-behind's reign, a shadow that strikes unseen. Picture 1948, Wisconsin, hunter Amos Reed tracking elk at twilight, fog rolling thick, pines creaking. When it starts, rustle, snap, always behind, never ahead, a rhythm that claws his nerves, fast, deliberate. He turns, rifle raised. Nothing, keeps moving, its back, louder, spins, silence. But his elk's gone. Tracks stop cold. A shadow darts, just a flicker. He bolts, feels it brush past, cold, quick, reaches the road, panting, it's real, his hands trembling. The forest humming with its game, a tale that haunts the bars. The Terror Peaks in 1965, Boundary Waters, camper Ed Klein hiking solo, moon high, trees looming, when that rustle cuts through, soft, then sharp, behind him, pacing, stalking, a snap cracking the dark like a whip. He spins, flashlight swinging, nothing, walks faster, it's closer, louder, turns empty, but his pack's lighter, food gone, claw marks, long, thin on a birch. He runs, hears it follow, rustling, snapping, relentless, a shadow flicking through the pines. He stumbles out, gasping, it's alive, his voice breaking, the woods alive with its hunt. X buzzing later, Hidebehind's out there. It doesn't stop. 1980, Michigan. Trapper Joe Nash checking lines at dawn, mist clinging low. Hears it rustle, snap, behind a cedar, turns, nothing, keeps going, it's back, pacing, louder, spins, silence. But his traps are sprung, bait gone, tracks, thin, deep circling, a shadow darts. He flees, feels it close, cold air brushing his neck, reaches camp, shouting, it's fast, his gear scattered, the forest laughing in his ears, a tale that spreads like frost, the pines holding its secret tight. Zoom in, 1998, Minnesota. Hiker Sarah Holt trails at dusk, fog thick, trees whispering, when that rustle hits, quick, sharp, behind her, always behind, a snap like twigs under weight, pacing her steps. She turns, flashlight trembling, nothing, keeps moving, it's closer, louder, spins empty, but her water's gone, claw marks on her pack, jagged, fresh, she bolts, hears it follow, rustling, snapping, a shadow flicking just out of sight. She collapses at a ranger station, sobbing, it's there, her voice raw, the woods a maze of its will, a terror no trail escapes. This isn't random, it's the Hidebehind's crescendo, a stalker no one traps. In 1932, Wisconsin, logger Hank Tate fells trees, hears it rustle, snap, behind an oak, turns, nothing, chops again, it's back, louder, spins, silence, but his saw's jammed, a shadow darts, he runs, finds his camp trashed, tracks, long, thin, circling, his voice hoarse, it's smart, crew nodding, axes down, the forest alive with its game. In 1975, Michigan, Ranger Tom Pike patrols, hears it, snap, rustle, behind a pine, turns, nothing, keeps going, it's closer, louder, spins, empty, but his radio's gone, claw marks on his post, deep, deliberate. A warning he can't unsee, his log frantic, Hidebehind's real, the trees its kingdom, a shadow no light pins. This is the Hidebehind at its peak, raw, relentless, a terror no axe can fell, a rustle no one outruns. So, what's the Hidebehind? A spirit, a beast, a shadow that won't fade? The Northwoods bear its scars, camps trashed, tracks cut short, a rustle that echoes through decades, a terror that stalks the trees. From Minnesota's pines to Michigan's oaks, it struck, slipped away, left silence and shivers in its wake, its eyes still glinting, its steps still silent, a creature no trap holds, no eye catches. Next time you're in the woods, hear that snap, feel that chill, you'll wonder, is the Hidebehind behind you? This isn't just a tale, it's a pulse, raw and dark, alive in every snapped twig, every shaky voice. Minnesota still hums. Loggers like Pete and Nate sharpen axes with one ear to the trees, the air thick with mist and dread, a rustle enough to freeze their breath, the hide-behind's shadow a flicker in their tails. Wisconsin feels it. Hikers like Sarah tread trails with eyes darting back, packs notched, a snap no wind explains, a chill no fire thaws. It's not far, it's here, in the branches, the fog, a terror that's closer than you dare, its rustle a whisper in the wood's wild heart. Think about it. Every story we've traced, Amos' lost elk, Ed's claw-marked birch, Joe's sprung traps, it's not chance, it's the hide-behind's game, a dance of shadow and silence no one breaks. Is it a spirit Algonquian watchers guarding the forest, their rustle a warning to the bold? Or a beast thin, fast, born where light dies, its eyes a spark from forgotten wilds? Maybe it's both, a fear grown sharp, a shadow that's outlasted saws, a mystery that gnaws at the edges of sight, its claws a prickle on your neck. It's not gone, it's alive, lurking in the trees. In 2010, Minnesota, camper Jen Lee hears it rustle, snap, circling her tent, peers out. Nothing, but her lantern's gone, claw marks on the dirt, jagged, fresh, her story wild. It's out there, shared on X, Hidebehind's back. Locals nod, never left, their dogs whining at the dark, nights thick with unease, her clip pinned in every lodge. In 2022, Wisconsin, hiker Sam Cole hears it, snap, rustle, behind a pine, turns, nothing, keeps going, it's closer, louder, spins empty, but his map's gone, tracks circling, his voice rough, it's still here, the tale viral. Hidebehind caught me. A shadow that lingers unseen. This is why it hooks. You can't trap it, can't face it. A creature that's dodged every shot, every lens, its rustle a thread through the forest, a terror too real to dismiss. Next time you're near trees, hear that snap, feel that prickle, ask, what if it's not the wind? What if those eyes are out there, watching, waiting for your turn? The hide-behind's no old yarn, it's a chill etched in shadows, a legend that grows with every rustle, every vanish, a stalker too wild to tame. Here at CogniTale, unlocking ancient stories, we thrive on this, history's wildest twists, pulled fresh from the woods. If the hide-behind's got you spooked, heart pounding, eyes darting, smash that like, hit subscribe, ring the bell, more's coming and it's wild. Drop a comment. Ever heard a rustle too close? Felt a shadow you can't see? Share this with your crew. Freak them out with the forest's creepiest stalker, or keep it quiet, your call. Tomorrow, a new tale. Less trees, more secrets, so stick around. You'll love it. See you then, and watch your back out there. The trees might be hiding something.